Hello guys, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Bowser's Fury, or more appropriately named Super Mario 3D World 2 Bowser's Fury, as I'm nicknaming it. In the last episode, we went through, collected a bunch of cat signs, and faced off with Bowser. We finally took the paint off of him, only to find out that he is stealing all the bells. He might turn into a big cat beast after all if things don't happen. That's what we've run into, and right now we can't really do anything, so we'll just start by attempting to take them back right away, and from the looks of it, we simply have to do stuff, and it looks like we can get it while I press these, so we do have to be a little bit careful. Alright. That's interesting. So now this entire mission just became a Plessy maze all of a sudden. Which is interesting. Yeah, Bowser's definitely doing things a little bit differently. So now instead of just fighting him normally, we're suddenly fighting him while still having to ride Plessy. And, of course, Bowser is gonna still help us by giving up power-ups, so we probably won't die, but the more interesting part is, will we be able to do this without taking a single hit point of damage? So far, not at all. But it's fine. As long as we could defeat him at the very least, that'd be fun. Cool. Oh, he's hopping around a lot more. We're trying to catch up to him, but he won't let us catch up right now. There we go. We finally waited for a little bit longer. Jeez, look at all that stuff. Oh, there we go. You can. So you're telling me this entire thing was just this final boss? Also, whoa. Okay, we finally got the power-ups back. Yeah, plus he's also become massive all of a sudden. Right. Looks like that was the game's main storyline, but there's still plenty of cat shines to find. This world still has a lot of depth. I assume once we get all those, we'll be able to get a better ending. But for now, we have stunned Bowser, finally making him come to his senses, and we did what a Bowser Jr. asked us to do. Bowser really wants to get a hold of Mario, and Mario's just standing like, yeah, you can't beat me. For a normal storyline, this sounds like a much shorter game than I thought. Mario's still kind of confused what happened. Oh, there we go. The cats are back. Right. Alright. We're obvious. This is not the end of the video, let's be honest. We definitely still have a lot to do. That's crazy. So that entire game was part of a boss fight. Now I see what people are thinking of when they say this game might be a little too short, but obviously there's still more to do. So we'll collect all the cat shines, see if there's more we could do, and from there, probably just continue on from there. Anything else we could really do. So here we kind of see what was going on with the storyline. Bowser Jr. and Bowser were playing with each other in the initial setup when Bowser Jr. decided to accidentally paint his black paint onto Bowser, which, as you know from Super Paper Mario Cover Splash, that causes things to turn kind of bad. And yeah. Bowser Jr. is trying to have some fun as well, which is kind of interesting. Yeah. So yeah, Bowser Jr. basically painted over Bowser. That's what caused him to turn so evil in the first place. But now he's finally calmed down, which is good. Ah, it tells us how many cat shines we're missing. That's pretty cool, game. So we need 100 cat shines to finish this game right now. Ooh. So this is how we started up. We just press this. And we can resume the game now. Obviously, defeating Bowser the first time will have a lot more cat shines. So let's take a look at how the world's changed now. Yes, this entire area is basically known as Cat Island, in case you didn't already notice. Dad and I were supposed to have a fun day on this lake together, but then he got all big and mad. I put marks where on the map where more cat shines might be hiding. Let's find them all and change Dad back fully. Right. So now we've moved into the endgame portion. Listen up, Mario. You're helping me a lot, so I'll make it easy on you. If you want to visit a different island, just put it on the map and press A and I'll warp us straight there. There we go. Now the area is becoming more interesting. Also, we have some more secrets to do now. And from the looks of it, Captain Toad is back in this game all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on, but right now, it's crazy. So that's kind of an interesting second storyline portion. We head through and we collect our stuff, and then collect our stuff. Also, Plessy has basically become Yoshi at this point. Although Yoshi isn't anywhere to be seen, Plessy has basically become our Yoshi, because without him, we can't really go into any of the other islands. So, anyways, now that we've finished the main portion of the game, we're able to go back to the worlds that we were able to not go through from before, and from here we can kind of just do stuff. So yeah. Again, the game's never really over right away, because if it ended that early, it'd be kind of silly. So because we are doing 100%, yes, we're gonna try and... Okay, what's this going to be? Oh, okay, that is the cat shine we're looking for. That's why it's called that, I guess. Cool. The simplest way of doing this now, probably, is to just head through each of the individual levels we're able to go to before, and simply trying to get as many shines combined together there as possible. Because the more we get there, the better. Also, that's not the only one on this ship. Looks like we're gonna have to find another one somewhere else. That second is probably the limit for that, so we're gonna go down here, and sure enough, there's another one, so now we should be done. So far, a lot of the tech I've been using is not really much else. I guess the main important thing would probably be just lighting Plessy to get to each of the individual spots. And then collecting all of these to get in our cat shine, and that's about it. Now, this first row could have potentially had another cat shine that we would have collected, but beyond that, I don't think there was anything else we could have done, really. Okay. So I guess we should probably start by looking at Plessy to see what's changed. Looks like he's done some more interesting things now in the form of shins. I don't know if this is a bunny we've already caught or not. Yep. It was not, just as I thought. Okay. Okay, I did not mean to rhyme there, by the way. Right. Time to keep on collecting cat shines, or at least as much as we can hopefully hold on to. So, one thing that did happen, thankfully, is by finishing the game's main phase, the gameplay has opened up a couple of secrets for us to do, this time in the form of slightly harder cat shines that will be a little bit more difficult than usual to attain. In fact, this one already looks pretty tight. Yeah, we didn't get it in time. It's really close by, though. Another one. Lots of bunnies here all of a sudden. And yes, the Bowser Jr. essentially told us where the rest of the shines are, which helps out a lot. So it looks like we may not need a guide after all. The game's already being kind to us. These bunnies are definitely being a little bit more annoying to catch. Okay, we finally got that one, which lets us get another bunny. So we could definitely fight off Bowser if we want to, but I don't see a reason to do that. Wow, so far the only thing that's left right now is to wait for the Fury Box to be broken. It is what it is, though. So we could just warp straight to whatever we want now, which is really nice. Ooh. Now the Fury Shadow is back. I like how instead of just making it another Mario clone, it's actually a clone of Luigi this time. Which is pretty interesting. So this is essentially a non-logical whatever appearance of Luigi, essentially. Sort of, kind of a homage to the clone own Luigi or clone Mario, whatever. Or I guess maybe cosmic clones from Mario Galaxy. Okay, cool. We made it up there. It got so confusing, I completely forgot where he went to. Okay, we defeated him, though. That's nice how we can kind of just look whatever way we want, and then Plessy just appears like that. Oh. What's this? It's just mysteriously vast, okay. Well, let's start by doing this. Oh, secrets. Back to these levels again, huh? This looks quite a bit different. Instead of it being played in 2D, we're playing it in 3D entirely. Oh, yeah, this definitely doesn't look correct. We were supposed to take out the enemies and we did not do that, so we have to do all that again. Okay, back to this again, I guess. It would help if we can collect the star, that's for sure. There we go. Much better. And this is how we find the hidden cat chimes for a series of hidden stuff that we don't know about. And we need to get all 100 to finish off this game's 100%. Alright, now let's actually do this puzzle while we're here. Oh, right there, huh? We're gonna need Plessy again for this. Ah, too slow. Way too slow. At the very least we know where it is. I think we have to corner all the way to the right to get this while still riding Plessy. Okay, I don't think we can do anything here. Right. Alright. This is going a little bit better. Oh my, this is right on the edge of the barrier. Okay, we got it. It's another secret one. Let's go back to... Oh, looks like we found Captain Toad already. It's not what I wanted to do at all. Now that I think of it, I want to do this. Cool. So now most of this interesting art will come in the form of just hidden secrets hidden everywhere. Oh, there's the capture theme by accident. Oh well. Wow, I'm not sure how we kept this for a long time, but that is definitely longer than what we should have kept. From the looks of where that is appeared and just in relation to our stuff, it feels like it should either be near the far right or the far left, and from the looks of it, it's another classy L challenge. Okay. Well, looks like we're doing this again. I feel kind of unfortunate, though, that Bowser's Fury hasn't triggered yet. Bowser's Fury is supposed to be on a cycle, but it has not appeared yet. Okay, that's cool. You could just jump off him. That's probably how we'll get some of those quickly. There we go. We got another cat shine. Cool. I should just kind of stuck there in the middle and not really do anything. At the very least, let's figure out where the Fury Box actually are. The simplest way of doing that is to look around this entire island for them, and sure enough, they finally get a Fury mode. This is the longest wait for a Fury mode I've had in a while. In case you haven't already seen this game before, this game is a global timer, essentially, that has two modes. There's Nice Mode, which we just saw got lost, and then after a global timer is finished, Bowser transforms and becomes evil. The only way you can hide when things are destroyed like that is to basically look for and find the Fury blocks to get to all the slots. Beyond that, there's nothing else. So I must have just barely evaded the Plessy Towers the last time. Yeah, I must have just barely avoided them, because otherwise I wouldn't see how we were able to avoid them all the time. Well, that was convenient. Okay. In case you're wondering, right now our goal is to basically go to each of the individual areas that Bowser's Fury Blocks are, and blast as many as we can without actually triggering a fight to defeat him. And also there's apparently some other shides as well. that can only be gotten when Fury Mode is active, so still lots of secrets to find. I forget if we did this one yet or not. Oh yeah, we did that one. So now we have, I guess just can collect some of the cat shines in here or head to the left. I don't know. Okay, well, not anymore. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. That was very close, by the way. We almost were able to get 3 in one cycle, but unfortunately we did not there. So yeah, optimizing those Fury modes is gonna be important. Right, now the Fury blocks should be busted, because once you bust one assortment of them, they get removed from the game permanently, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Okay, we've already seen a lot of the cutscenes, so we're gonna start skipping some of them, because I don't want to deal with them all the time. Okay, I don't want that one right now. And yes, only Mario can be played during this game, unfortunately, but I believe there are still some effects you could do to maybe cause other characters to appear as well. It just depends on which end you get, I guess. Right. We got the Fury block shine in that. Yeah, we're just gonna start skipping those. I'm not quite interested in dealing with that every 5 seconds or whatever. So we'll just teleport as close to each of the signs that we can go for. And from there, just kind of go through everything. And yes, the entire thing runs on a cycle. Bowser kind of just does stuff, and then when he enters Fury Mode, he becomes really mad and tries to take us out. Because that's a thing that happens. Also, it looks like there might be a hidden... Oh, okay. It looks like I found a new secret that'll make things interesting. So... it can dive now, apparently, with Pressy. This was not available for before, but we can dive with him, which allows us to get under those gates, which is how we're gonna beat this, actually. So let's do that now that we know that. And now we know that, we should be able to hit these dash paddles, which will make it a little bit easier to get to the cat shine. Oh, right. Another one down. That's very kind, by the way, of this game to just straight up mark all the cat shines we need. Oh, this is a new area. We've not seen this area yet. It might be a hidden zone that I did not know about, or the zone I simply chose not to go into. It could also be one of the secret levels that I mentioned, where in order to continue on further, we have to go through other stuff, and we found the propeller end, which, again, makes this pretty simple. Oh, and another Fury mode activated. Okay, where do I want to go? Well, since this, stays, we should probably try and look for all the zones that have Fury blocks first. Right. This zone should be next. Did we break those already? Cool, it looks like we did that. Right. Also, there's a secret up here, so I'll start by going up there now. Right. Now what? The entire area just gets completely transformed whenever Bowser does stuff. It feels kind of sad, actually, that these areas can go from being very kind and friendly to just being transformed like crazy. Okay, so this is what we want to really start getting, so we'll start by picking up one of these. Oh boy. And whenever we get one of those, Bowser gets hit and runs away, so we can only collect these one at a time, apparently, and are basically our new way of stopping his Fury mode. So after we destroy as many of the Fury blocks as we can, we basically have to collect lucky shines to finish them off. So I think the route now is going to be just warp to those zones after destroying a Fury block and then just hope to collect shines that way. And with that, that should be at least the first part of World 1 done. Which is cool. Again, it seems like there's only 3 islands in this entire game, which is a little bit sad, but it's fine. I thought I saw something somewhere else, but I guess not. Oh, wow, they made this one really intense. They want me to run across hot lava, huh? Oh, speaking of which, that happened. Also, you just lose some coins. And then, where do we go? I don't know. Probably our last descent. Yep. Okay, so it's like nothing happened. We do lose a power-up every time we die, though, so let's try to avoid it if we can. I was not even close to that, by the way. It felt like I was not close to that at all, and for some reason the game just decided to kill me there. Well, obviously I don't want to deal with that again. There we go. It didn't help that that entire thing was in a bad cycle, so I couldn't really do anything about it. Since the Fury Box have already been defeated here, we may as well use this challenge to collect all the items we missed. I think I understand where it is, and it looks like it's not going to be easy to find. What if this entire isle was so sacred of that I would have had to either defeat an enemy or find something else to get an item? You never know. Well, okay, that's not what I wanted, but we have a golden pipe at the very least. Cool. Coins are still pretty good, because like I said, when we get 100 coins, we get a power-up. So yeah, from the looks of it, they either take you out a little bit of your coins, or some of the other items. And our random item was actually a star. I've never gotten a star here before. I don't see what else to do other than to just kill the enemies here, though. Feels actually kind of useless now that I think of it. Oh boy, Fury mode is coming again. I've already brought Oak in the Fury box the one time. So let's freeze this right now and see what we have here. We've already busted a lot of Fury blocks. Except Tricky Tower and Colossi Coliseum. So we'll blast those two next and then go back for the Lucky Shine. supposedly. Or actually, there's just Lucky Isles around here. Okay, we'll start here. Unfortunately, I am blind for most of these locations, so I don't actually know where most of them are hidden, unfortunately. I think the best way of doing it is to just... Oh, found it. Oh, his block blocked the way there. Ugh. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. There we go, we finally destroyed it. I was hoping he would do that sooner. Okay, that was Captive's version. Now we have this one, and then Lucky Island number 2. Or actually, it appears there. Oh, it appears at random, huh? Okay. Sorry, watch your step version. And see, where are the Fury blocks in here? Oh, right in the middle of the air, huh? Okay, this one we just have to hope that we can get there and he's nowhere near where we want him to be, by the way. Okay. Another one defeated. Oh. Okay, not quite close enough. Now we have to reach there before Bowser's Fury mode ends. Which could take some time to get to. Whoa! The heck? I tried to get on Plessy and then it just straight up vanished because he attacked me before I was able to get on Plessy there. Oh, this is a secret zone that we were gonna go to before. Well, we don't have much time to find our way up top. There we go. We got it just in time, and that one's going to hit Bowser again and force him to leave. Cool. Now, if we were to defeat him, that wouldn't really change anything. We just get the normal ending again. To get any further, we have to continue on with the area as intended. Now that we're done with that, let's continue for our distraction and maybe try and complete this level now, perhaps. Speaking of which, there's more than I thought to it. We have to go all the way to the left, and apparently I learned something about this power-up that I didn't know for a while. You can apparently use this in combination with the cat suit power-up to make things interesting. Don't know why that didn't work for a while. Well, this is a long level. Lots of secrets and also lots of hidden cat power-ups. Okay, let's get this while we're here. Okay, got it. I don't want to really try and collect the cat stuff until much later if I can help it, but I will, at the very least, try and get what I can see and then just try and go straight for this. The reason why is I want to free up more of the surrounding area again. Whoa. Jeez. That's not fun when that happens. Okay, we reached the top finally. This is a pretty long level, actually, now that I think of it. Kinda just hidden in the middle of nowhere in World 2. And that's revealed in our Plussy coin section, in addition to the other sections we did before. Oh, so that was the second area in World 2. What the heck? There we go. Another hurry version thing, huh? Are we really supposed to go up there, or can we just skip it? I don't know. Know about you, but I'm kind of curious of this right now. When you have a cat suit and a thing like this, I feel like going for skips, and yeah, sure enough. By using the cat suit to climb up there, you can skip that entire level, basically. We need the entire route, of course, to make it work, but we are able to skip that. Any skip is definitely appreciated, since it saves having to do anything else. And we're slowly recovering our power-ups that we lost from that. I think the biggest problem so far has been trying to survive while in Bowser's Fury mode, because in Fury mode, everything becomes pretty difficult. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Now we actually have to accelerate the level a little bit, because I want to find where the Fury blocks are, like that. And also find the path to the next Lucky Cat Shine. Yeah. Again, to be fair, Mario did not get enough of a journey in Super Mario 3D World. Initially, when I played it, I want to play as Mario, because when I saw people play, I saw that people were kind of disrespecting Mario, and I did not like it. So when I played the game, I played with Mario. It was challenged. In fact, I was so annoyed about it that I was wondering if they would create a challenge where you can only play as Mario. And sure enough, there is actually a speedrun category where you play for the entire game, only using Bowser. I mean, Mario, the entire way through. And the biggest challenge with that is, you aren't allowed to use many checks, and obviously a lot of the tricks don't work there. So, we need to trigger the rewarp here to make things reappear. Bowser Jr. himself hit him. Okay, that's really cool. Again, this is a mode where Bowser Jr. can help you out, so sometimes he'll just do damage for you, which is pretty cool. Beyond that, it's actually kind of random that he helps out. Bowser Jr. basically single-handedly defeated that guy. I think he just decided, oh, I don't want to let that guy live, so he's just went in and took him out. That was funny. Also, we're kind of just working our way for this level, because since we missed it in the previous zone, we may as well collect shines while we're there. Then again, though, this level wasn't really available much at all. Okay, I do want to collect some stuff, so since Fury mode is activating, let's go back here and Looks like we found where to stand. Going in the water to avoid that. Okay, what's next? We already did that, and we nearly did that, but then things happen. And from there, I think we've already blasted all the other Fury blocks, so that should be no Fury blocks left. So now it's just about going to each of the areas as fast as possible. It would help if I was able to warp a little bit sooner. And yes, the game essentially takes place in a 3D world, in case you hadn't already seen. Full 3D world, meaning the entire game is basically its own same world, and the goal is you essentially explore it to try and look for your cat shines. And the boss battle at the end, which you already saw in the video, we find and defeat Bowser, and from there, wow, that was very quick. Sometimes Bowser's Fury mode could just end like that. It seems random whether or not it'll end or not, which is too bad when that happens, because it's completely random when it'll happen, and it just makes it really annoying. Okay, so we should have destroyed the other stuff by now, so we'll pick up the things here. And then get on Plessy for just a second. Quick move to on a Satsu. We already found it. Okay. We'll do that. And then we're gonna attempt to defeat Cat Boom Boom here. We still have quite a few cat shines to get here, so we'll start by doing that, and then I guess just finishing off all the other folk stuff. So, well, I don't know. Wait a minute. Did I do that or not? Was it here or somewhere else? Oh yeah, that's right. This one was hiding in the midair. Right now, my fastest way of going through this is just doing the cat shines in large clumps to try and get them all done. With that in mind, let's get our cat power up back. Okay, we already have close to 5 of those. We'll not pick it up for now. Ooh boy, this one's a little bit tougher. Can't even get to the end right away this time, huh? That was brave of me, just straight up diving off and hoping for the best. From the looks of it, we were able to make it though. Again, though, with our cat power, we could kind of just go around and do that. And cool. And this world's finished. Okay. Now let's finish off Cat Boom Boom here. For the final star in here. Okay, so right now, the only thing that needs fairy mode right now is those Vax right there. Also, I don't not mean to throw it like that. Okay, well that's apparently not the secret. We're still missing some of the cat shards. And so that we're not gonna find many for a while. Also, game doesn't really have much in the form of underwater sections. That's one thing I've noticed. Oh, we need that. Oh, jeez. Wow, we have to free that up first and then get up there before it moves down. A little bit annoying. Right, well. Oh, okay, this is gonna get a little bit interesting. We fight Cat Boom Boom, but in an arena filled with spikes. Don't ask me why this wasn't done sooner in the Super Mario 3D World game. Because if it appeared here, that would have been really annoying, and so far I do not like it. It's pretty quick too, and random. And Boom Boom also returns to a second form, which means he splits into two now. And you have to hit his last part pretty quickly, otherwise he can be a little bit difficult. But anyways, we defeated him in the Spike Arena, and that lets us collect the final cat shine from this level, other than the one before that. And from there, everything's kind of just going fine. Also, we've been doing pretty well so far. Okay, I think the last thing I'm gonna check before I do anything is... Remember, I still am missing cat shards. I got all but 3 of them and I'm missing one. Must be in pretty obnoxious area for it to be that hard to get. I don't like leaving levels with all the cat shards not collected, so we need to try our best to find these as quickly as we can. Okay, that's our normal way of getting out. Okay. By the way, if Super Mario 3D World had the second fight or random secret fight with Boom Boom have a spike pattern like that in the middle of that, where you actually have to dodge a bunch of spikes and doing that, that would make the fight at least not super boring, because all of a sudden you would have to do some more stuff to try and get it to work. And also, I am still having trouble finding that. Okay. Well, right now we have to go to the Lucky Cat Isles right now. And that one's back there again. Hopefully he doesn't leave immediately this time, because that was not fun. When I kind of just straight up lost the stuff here, but thankfully it looks like we may have found a skip to help us out a little bit. If we go to the right and do this, this will shoot us straight up to the tower, which will be how we can actually see the stuff. And from there we see that we don't even have to go to that area at all. We actually are supposed to go here instead, so that's where we're going. We're gonna head here and kind of just jump and hope for the best. Oh boy, okay, well that's a Force Plessy section there. If I haven't seen one already. So we have to wait for Pleshy to show up, and there he is. We have to then use him to do that. Okay, again, he was pretty quick there. He is not giving us a chance to do many of these. But that's fine. There's still some more to do. Such as starting by going here and collecting the Fury blocks here, which are the last ones we were able to... we need. If that's only the first one, then where are the last of them? As well as the Fury Blocks in this area. I'm still kind of wondering where the Fury Blocks are hidden. And yes, that's what they're called. In case you didn't already know. They're Fury Blocks because they can only be destroyed when Bowser unleashes his Fury. That's what makes them Fury Blocks, in case you didn't already know. Now you know that. This... Okay, so the second one is a little bit higher up than I thought. Okay, this time around when I do a skip, I'm going to be a little bit faster with it, maybe. This time taking the actual intended path. This probably has something, I'm just assuming. Or at least I'll attempt to do that before... Okay, nothing happened there. I could have sworn there was going to be a cat shard that spawned for that, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, that's a power-up I already had there. Maybe if I do that, things will become more interesting. Okay, well now we missed one, so we have to go backwards to find out where it is. If we do this before flying, we'll be able to figure out where it is by kind of just looking at the island from a different distance here. Speaking of which, there's a secret zone hidden behind that, but it doesn't look like it will have anything. Oops. Too early. Okay. Tilt the controller to move the cursor. Yeah, I don't have an ability to do that. Okay, there's one of the Katsu power-ups we were waiting for quite a little bit. Wait a minute. It's if it's not up that full tower, then it's gotta be somewhere else around here, maybe. Because if going up there made it too big, then where is it gonna be? I think the main difficulty with this game is figuring out where the last cat shard is, because apparently that game does not tell you about that. Just fast enough to reset that. Okay. Well, now we know what to do. Let's get on Plessy before Bowser's Fury gets unleashed. When he appears, that is. Yep, okay, there he is. There's the Lucky Cat Island. Cool! We got one. Which means Bowser is going to be stunned again and forced to retreat early here. Isn't it nice that we could just make Bowser vanish on a dime, and for finishing that, we apparently got some coins. Right, I think we're done for now. We can't really do anything else. And all the other secrets are hidden elsewhere, so... Right, we got as many as we could. Quite a bit more than I expected. But anyway, Leave a like if you enjoyed, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, leave a like. Alright, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we continue collecting all of the cat shines in this game. Until then, see you later. Bye. Ooh, speaking of which, we found stuff here interesting, but of course that'll be for next video. So I'll see you later. Bye.